Ooh, wait. There we go. Okay, so welcome back to the Kingdom of Eglarion, where everything is peachy and nothing bad ever happens. Apart from the eternal rain that's tapping to the soul, apart from a not nice person sitting on the throne, but at least you're out of Ulden beer. Let's bring you across to the big map so you get a little bit of perspective before we zoom back in on these stables. So that red line was the approximate line you gentlemen were looking to travel, is that correct?
Mm-hmm. I do believe so.
Okay. So one more slight adjustment. No, sorry, no, we're good. So, where we left off last week was at the Royal Stud Farm, which you guys have visited before on your way to when you met Alden Lobo and realized there were summoning demons. Devils, in fact, technically devils. You met this gentleman called Sil Robin. And Robin's convinced you that there's a nightmare creature on the loose and that he's taking personal responsibility for it. And I think where we left it off was at the start of the day. Sil Robin informs you that only the nightmare only comes at night. It didn't come last night, and he's sleeping it off at the moment in preparation for presumably trying to take out this nightmare, whatever it was. So, 5 wins. What would you like to do?
Take a feather and a little bit of whipped cream and put it in his hand and tickle his nose.
We saw hoof prints, didn't we?
You did?
So we think he is not completely delusional. That there is some physical manifestation to what he's complained about. And when we were last about here, there was the noble steed of Simonda, and there was another steed. Now, had that one passed away?
We
or just we couldn't contain it?
You rescued Miss Ivory from the fire, but the other black stallion, like warhorse, like a serious-looking horse, not like just a draft horse, took off, and you kind of waved goodbye to it, and that was the last you saw of it.
Well, we'll stay for one more night. I know we do have a pressing thing, but shall we investigate the surrounds for potential sign of this foul creature?
Sure. So with Sil Robin snoring quietly in the corner, why don't we make a group investigation check to see if you can get any more clues about what this nightmare might be. So investigation checks all around, please.
Mine's disadvantaged still.
Oh, hello.
Well, Valen's sorted that out with his 4, because he did spend some time in the Dungeon of Tears, so he's a bit tired. Apart from,
So not his first one, or did he have to do it at disadvantage?
His disadvantage his is 4.
Oh, because he's... Yeah.
Apart from what I described before, nothing of note.
And these other outbuildings that surround us are just ruined barns of some description.
Barns in the manor house as well. The whole thing is gone.
Do you think it's worthwhile us going up to them windmills? What the ritual and the cultists were doing the rituals and seeing if there's any evidence of more of that malarkey.
How far away is that?
It's close enough. You could definitely do it within the 8 hours as Sil Robin waits for the night.
I think that's Not too bad.
Make another investigation check.
Who's got good investigation or give them guidance?
Nobody. Torque is the best with a +0.
We is not smart.
That tracks with the way we're role playing it.
Guidance. Torque. So Torque. Roll a d4.
Well, there we are. Rounded up to 10.
And Pastor Timothy and Valen. We'll call you Valen for now.
I believe I left off on Ashen.
Ashen. Okay.
Oh, you don't need to roll the disadvantage with that roll.
No, you don't. Well,
Wow.
you do visit the
Torque
windmills.
rolled higher than you on a d4.
Yes, he did.
So you investigate the windmills, and in particular Old Grinder, which is kind of where everything started going sideways with the devils being summoned. Apart from some memories about fighting cultists, about the kidnapped nobles, about Ulden Lobo and the horrible dagger that he wielded. You're not getting any connection with this nightmare, whatever it is that Sir Robin is talking about.
As we're looking around Grinder, I'll narrate the story of our glorious battle to Valen. Just so he's kind of caught up to speed and
Sure.
knows what sort of tough customers he's dealing with.
Oh,
Knows how smart we are.
you forget you're talking to Ashen right now. I remember everything. Remember, Simon sent me out on some secret stuff.
Do you have like a sign you could like flip around or something so we know what's going on here?
I didn't say that. Ashen didn't say he was Ashen because he doesn't know about the other personalities. That was tabletop.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, that's round about what we do. We just we scoot about the country, solve mysteries, stop crimes, defeat ne'er-do-wells. It sound like something you're interested in there, Mr. Ashen?
Well, that sounds fine and dandy to me, but Mr. Third Person over here, how long are we gonna sit around for his imaginary nightmare horse if we got a mission to be?
Well, I mean, it's a case of no job too big, no job too small for us a lot of the time. I believe at night time. We have to wait till night time for the nightmare. Or call it a day mare. You know.
I understand what you're saying, but this place seems burned down. Why do we care? Don't we have a greater mission?
I have a feeling that it might all be connected. This area was the drawing point of a lot of the issues that sort of spiraled out of control and reached all the way to the top. So mayhaps us staying here and dealing with this is also contributing to our overall mission, dare I say it. But I also would suggest that we wait one more night. If the nightmare creature doesn't present itself, then we'll thank Sir Robin and be on our way.
Well, I'm gonna just go ahead and start the trance then, if that's all right with you all. Still a little stiff still.
Oh, have at it, sir. Have at it.
All right. So evening rolls around again. Sun, as it were, sets. Not that you can see much of the sun at the moment anyway. Until Robin stirs and he says, "All right. Hope you got as much rest as Sir Robin got, because we have a nightmare to hunt. All right, let's keep an eye out. Sir Robin has really perceptive eyes, so I'll keep watch, but I suggest everybody else does as well. All right, be on your best watch. Guys,
Did I
watching
happen to get 4 hours, Malcolm, or no?
I'll say no. A lot of time to investigate.
Okay.
So the question is, are you guys staying up through the night, risking the exhaustion, try and spot the nightmare?
Well, hopefully it won't take all night. We might be able to knock this thing off and then get a good bit of kit.
Yeah. So
I'm gonna stay near the doorway in trance, since I can still hear in my trance. That way I could possibly get rest and I won't be risking exhaustion.
Sure. Okay, let's start with... Yep.
No.
I was going to say, on the left of my screen, I see Valen, Ash, and Shade first. I'm going to ask Doug to roll me a d6.
5.
You wait a good 4 hours getting... You start to feel the burn of doing an all-nighter. It's like about...
So I get a rest up?
Sure, you can get a rest.
4 hour trance?
It's special. So you can lose that exhaustion point if you like.
Yes!
Alright. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning. The nightmare, whatever it is, hasn't yet come. To go much longer would be to risk exhaustion. So get to the point now where
perhaps we should rest in shifts then. So if Sir Robin is, so perhaps if 2 of us stay awake, maybe Hector could take a good sleep on one of those hay bales in the corner. He's a very heavy sleeper, I understand. And then maybe Baleson and myself take a rest, so there's at least 3 people up while we wait. And
well, a friend, I'm plenty rested now. That trance got my eyes just right. If y'all want to rest, I'm pretty proficient in the old eyeballing things and stuff. So go ahead and take a rest if you're tired.
Well, if you and Sir Robin will wake us if anything goes down, then that sounds pretty good.
I can't promise that Sir Robin will, but you'll be the first one I shake awake there, past Timothy.
Sir Robin and Valen spend the rest of the night waiting for the nightmare. The nightmare does not come. Sir Robin says, "All right, this is fine. This is a waiting game. So please, rest up. You'll be fresh and ready for the night."
Nudge Pastor Timothy awake. Past Timothy, old third party over there might be a little cool. Nothing showed up.
Right. So, I mean, yeah. So, Robin, I apologise, but we're going to have to make our way on. Will you be alright here by yourself?
Well, I appreciate you calling me Sir Robin. I am no sir. Sir Robin is my name. It is a common mistake to make. Of course you may leave. Of course you may go. It's only the blood of the innocents that will be on your hands. do you here for if not fight for the common man? Sir Robin is here not to solve things, but to fight for the common man. I find if goodness abounds, we take care of each other, and this world will be better. Sir Robin will stay and fight for the innocents, even if you do not.
Right, Sir Robin is sounding a little bit passive-aggressive there to me.
He's
Are you
fight
sure you're
want
okay?
fast.
Like, you can just say if you're not.
Sir Robin will fight for the innocents. Sir Robin will take down this nightmare, even if it kills me. Sir Robin does not want to die. Sir Robin thinks there is strength in numbers. And how else might we defeat this evil across the lands if we do not show strength in numbers? Helping each other out, working together, good people unite. Sir Robin made me not an intelligent man, but Sir Robin knows this. Our best chance of survival is to work together.
Can he tell us anything more of this evil that's stalking the land, beside it only arriving at night?
Sir Robin feels like you're talking to him, talking over him to a third party. You ask Sir Robin that question, and Sir Robin will reply, as a creature none that I've ever seen before. Sir Robin has wandered these lands for many a year, travelling to Borstow, travelling to Harveston, all across this kingdom of Eglarion under the previous rule of the great King Waldron. I have never seen a creature like this. It's made mostly of fire. It breathes fire, and it closely resembles a horse, which is no like horse that I have ever seen. To be perfectly honest, Sir Robin is afraid of this creature. Sir Robin is brave. Sir Robin is honourable. Sir Robin will take it out, even if it means his own death. As I said, Sir Robin does not want to die. Sir Robin thinks strength in numbers. Sir Robin thinks this is the only way we'll get out of the nightmare that this land is in. But sure, if you have errands you need to run, then run your errands.
Were we to help you vanquish this creature, would you help us in our find mission?
Oh, depends. Sir Robin does not know what your mission is. Perhaps you tell Sir Robin, and maybe Sir Robin will help. What are you trying to do?
We're trying to stop this accursed weather.
Sir Robin think that's a big task. How might you stop this weather? What is your plan?
We believe that perhaps maybe there is magic at the Arcane Tower that might allow us to alleviate the suffering of the land. So that is where we journey. This nightmarish creature, has it only been frequenting the areas around the stud, or has it ventured into other lands further afield? Have you heard any rumours?
Well, no. I mean, there is the quarry and the penitentiary, but Sir Robin has seen that and seen it has fallen into disrepair. Sir Robin has ventured to the ruins of the Royal Summer Palace, and I have not seen it there. Sir Robin has only seen it frequent the Royal Stud Farm. Last time I saw it was maybe 6 days ago. Make a persuasion check. I'm not sure who was talking, but who asked the question? Perhaps you can join us and help. That person.
Oh, that would be me. Baleson. Here we go. 11.
And some guidance.
Oh, yeah. 15.
Just a note on guidance as well. You know, it says verbal and somatic components. Doesn't really matter for Sir Robin, but if you're talking to someone of importance, they see you casting a spell, questions might be asked.
Yep.
Okay. But Sir Robin
Sure.
doesn't mind.
So it's not just a matter of giving his neck a little bit of a rub and a few words in his ear, sort of like a corner man at a boxing ring.
Nope. It's a magical spell, not an encouragement.
Right.
Sir Robin is agreeable. Sir Robin will join you on this journey if you help to vanquish the nightmare.
Well, I think that might be great benefit. There is a somewhat timely nature of us, like the suffering that happens with the rain is the quicker we get there, the quicker we put it out. However, I feel that we can maybe stay one more night. How to say you for 5 wins?
I think it would be fair to, if we were to, again, sleep into the evening so we're not into the early afternoon, so that we're well rested if we're going to be up at night for this. And we perhaps could, I'll certainly try and use my divine sense to detect if there's something foul afoot in the land. We could do that a couple of times in the evening.
Sure.
And if we get no indication that the creature is returning, then I suspect it may have moved on, in which case perhaps best we move on and see if we can find it elsewhere. And we give Sir Robin our assurances, should we encounter this fell beast, that we shall do our best to vanquish it.
Sir Robin appreciates taking this so seriously. Sir Robin will stay here until the nightmare is vanquished. If they vanquish the nightmare, then Sir Robin will join you on your journey. Sounds fair?
Fair enough.
Yeah. Aye. Fair.
Okay, so shall we just say that the sleeping arrangements were pretty much like they were before? Maybe Balin or Ashen sleeps first, gets his trance in, and then him and Sir Robin will be more than happy to each. For the rest of you, rest and alert. Sounds good, pretty much the
Would
same
we
as...
not
Yep.
sleep before the night comes? Like, just try and get as much rest as possible?
Sure. Okay. So you do have a very uneventful day. Just resting, taking the odd cat nap. And because you do that, I'm going to say there's no need to make Constitution saving throws for your exhaustion, which I actually forgot to do last time, but that's all right. Okay. So night falls.
I'd like to spend the day if there are any like rats or crows or anything around, I'd like to spend the day practicing my animal handling.
Sure.
It's one of 250 days I need to spend to become proficient.
Okay. Well, you find some rats, try to control them in some way, and they completely ignore you, but you learn something about rats. There we go. Well on your way.
Peanut butter. Peanut butter.
All right. So I will say there is a chance that Nightmare will arrive tonight. There's a 1 in 6 chance, which is why I've been asking you to roll d6. I'll tell you what the roll is now, because Talk is going to roll this for us. Roll a d6 and roll a 6, and the Nightmare will appear.
Okay. Well, that's fortuitous.
No Nightmare appears.
Well, it would strike me that we are, as he says, he's been already waiting. This would be the 7th or 8th day that he's waited. So if we were to go and to return, because we have to make our way back, presumably, possibly from the arcane tower, we might assist him then. Or do you think there is some way of enticing this animal? Does it seem like it hunts for meat?
Oh, St. Robin has seen it consume an entire person. It's a person wandering the land. I think they were trying to make their way to Ulden. Before I had a chance to question them, St. Robin saw the beast attack it, crushed under its fiery hooves, flambe it as it were, and over the next hour or so, it completely devoured it, bones and all.
Ooh, do we wish to try and bait for the animal? Lay a trap for it? In that sense. I assume that it must be attracted to a live target.
St. Robin immediately puts his thumb on his hip and says, "Bag's not St. Robin."
Well, it strikes me that if this is a creature of flame, I have some resistance against flame, so possibly I could volunteer for that.
Don't worry, if it'll let us get out of here with this nonsense, I'll do it. Plus, I only need half the amount of rest you need.
St. Robin will point out, says St. Robin, that the man who was eaten was in a bad state. He was bloodied, blood streaming down from a cut on his head. St. Robin thinks pale elf over there would be good bait. It would be better bait if he was covered in blood.
Well, are there any other animals around, perhaps, or indeed deceased bodies that have not yet been consumed?
I've got a couple of rats over here that I'm getting on good terms with.
As you guys are having this conversation, you see Ashton getting very annoyed at Sir Robin, fists ready, and he's about just to punch him in the nose to use that blood to cover himself unless somebody stops him. 3, 2, 1. Okay.
Take an
Punch.
unarmed strike.
Punch in the nose.
Armor class is not 25. What's your strength modifier? 1 plus that.
I multi-classed into monk, so I actually have an unarmed strike damage.
Okay, roll the damage.
Oh.
Oof. Okay. Here is Sir Robin's hit points before. Here are his hit points after. And blood starts streaming down his nose. Sil Robin is confused. Sil Robin, we thought we'd work together, and yet you punch me. What is it?
Yeah,
Does-
Ashton,
Working together. Take his blood and smear it on my face and walk off. Working together,
Ashton.
mate. Working together.
Sil
I'm really
Robin-
sorry that we've just met this one as well. A talk or Pastor Timothy can heal you right up.
Yes, I'll lay hands for the 5 points that he just lost.
Okay.
Thought slow.
Sil Robin appreciates the healing. Does not appreciate the punch, of course, but Sil Robin understands. And how is Riley typing?
Studying, like it says.
I'm confused.
Apparently, he just accidentally had roll 20 still open, so he was while he was studying, and he must have just got momentarily distracted. Apparently, he was not listening.
All right. Okay, so we can say that apart from Let me just check something. Apart from the main difference in being Valen out there with Phil Robbins' blood on, so the night progresses as normal. Now I'm going to have Bailson wrong. Bailson, now it's a 5 or a 6.
Oh, okay.
It's just a 6.
Can I have a super guidance?
Not for this roll. This is a purely random roll.
Yay! It's a 3.
Nothing happens in the night. Sil Robbins says, well, told you this was a waiting game, and Sil Robbins appreciates you standing up for the common person. We'll get it soon. Meanwhile, the rain continues to pelt down. I mentioned to you mechanically you should be making constitution saving throws for exhaustion. But I find it's tedious, so we're not going to do that. But just to emphasize how damaging this rain is. It's far from
I'm gonna just come back in real quick. All right, it's been like 3-4 days. Don't y'all have something like deer major that y'all wanted my help with? I mean, how long are we gonna piss around here in the ash and the dirt?
I feel that
I'm
we
about
have.
to hit the fucker with more than a fist.
And I feel anxious also to make progress towards the arcane tower.
I too agree. I'm dreadfully sorry, Sir Robin. Had it arrived, we would have helped you, but I fear that we may have to make tracks.
Not
In
say
fact,
sorry
we
to
do have
Sil
to make
Robin.
tracks.
Say sorry to the commoners who will no doubt suffer.
Now listen here, Sir Robin. There are commoners suffering already from this undue weather event, and we have our priorities. We do care about the common man. I care about the common person as well. So, I'm sorry, but we need to go.
Well, you go on your grand mission then. Sil Robin will take the common man. Take care of the common man. This curse is finally lifted, because I'm sure it will be hand. The bards will sing about the bravery of Sil Robin. The bards will not sing about you, for you abandoned the common folk. Sil Robin's a dick.
So, one,
So,
we've
oh, sorry.
no, Sir Robin. We have given a lot of our precious time to help you. Maybe Hector will stay behind and help you out.
So Hector says, no, I don't want to stay with this slimy bastard. Babysitting is beneath me. Let's abandon.
Perfect, Hector.
Oh, thank you.
And I'll say as I leave, I hope you can understand that what we're trying to do is cut out this disease at its heart that's blighting the land. Will this nightmare be merely a symptom of the disease? But I'm sure they will sing songs of the man who waited for a horse.
Lies, Sil Robin's bravery. Sil Robin is not waiting for a horse. Sil Robin is standing up for the common man.
You keep telling yourself that, buddy.
You guys move on?
I think we are going to move on.
Unless you guys force somebody along, something's going to happen.
You mean? Ashen, you wanted to go.
You just see blank face right now.
Hello? Ashen, Valen, whoever you are, come on. We're leaving. We're making tracks like you asked.
Eyes open and all you see is black pupil. He held us up. He held us up. He needs taught a
No, no.
lesson.
No. Come here, Valen. Look, you've had your fun. You've covered yourself in his blood. That's enough, all right? He's helping the common man. We don't need to impede him in his mission. We just
this
need
is
to
all in Elven.
well,
He's speaking, by the way, if that matters.
it matters to me. I can't hear you.
Again,
Yeah, this is all in Elven that he's speaking.
is this the protector that I'm speaking to now?
This is the one that will take care of the hardships that the others can't choose to do.
Right. Well, that must be a very hard job.
No, it's easy. You want to watch him squirm or die quick?
So Robin has left.
Another
the building.
thing going to happen. That's not what
You
Valen.
fool! He
That's
got
not-
away because you distracted me.
It's not what Valen wants, and it's not what Ashen wants.
Might not be what they want, but it's what the Colleen wants. I can hear the voices. They can't.
Listen through those voices, and you hear something true
Yes,
And that
the
is
truth
the
of
real voice.
scream.
inside you, telling you that you know what's wrong.
What is wrong? What is right? Do you know what you do is right? Or is it wrong?
Anyway, I'm going to cast command and say the term "follow" to the character Ashen/Valen in his direction. That's where I'm directing it. Follow, and I'll augment that with if he's hearing voices, I will use some thaumaturgy to give myself a booming, commanding voice. Follow. Yep. So it's DC 14 Wisdom save.
And he only needs to do that for one round.
I'm gonna say, since he added the thaumaturgy on it, it works and it snaps me out.
Oh,
The command plus the thaumaturgy does. I'm gonna say that works.
sure.
Right, lead on, lead on, lead on.
All right. So, leaving behind Sir Robin to fight the nightmare on his own.
The biggest question mark in all of D&D. What was up with that shit? The post-campaign conversation, I need to find out what was up with him.
Sure. Okay, so you head back out, swinging around. You've already checked out the old windmills. As I said, it maybe brings back memories, but beyond that, nothing much to note or report. You do swing by the ruins of the Summer Palace. And from history checks last week, all you know was a royal retreat for the royals, and for some reason it has fallen into disrepair. Wish to investigate also, for that matter, the ziggurat of the new moon, which could be Alan the Constructor's tomb. No other reference any of you are at all familiar. Skip both of them. Both of them?
So is it sort of
Well, that'd save us time, wouldn't it, if we skip them both?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. I think the sense of
I think
urgency
we
we've wasted.
need to regain our sense of urgency here.
Okay. So skipping on past, as I keep on emphasizing the rain is debilitating. You guys are staunch, but hard. Nothing else. You're walking through ankle-deep mud, particularly here away from the main roads. I think you're up to a Baleson. Yeah, Baleson.
Oh.
Roll me a d20, please.
It'd be my pleasure. Doink, 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 doink. Here we go. Daddy needs a new pair of shoes. 17.
And he needs to roll me a d100.
Oh.
Is it new shoes?
64.
That's on my little chart, which I don't have.
Their little chart.
A little chart called Random Encounters.
64 is the number underneath the ziggurat of the new moon.
It's
Ooh.
a sign. 64.
Random.
Not going to say why, but 64's already been done. Roll again, please.
Oh, okay. 64 is passe.
It was a giant spider.
What about 68?
68 is far enough away from 64.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you're skirting around the swamp. As I might have mentioned this, I'm not sure, but all around the outskirts of the outskirts of the swamp are spears, almost like just a bit of wood that's been sharpened to a point. And each of these spears, you see various swamp creatures. Like there's a crocodile on one of them. There's giant frogs on the other one. Rather disturbedly, there's a human that you see skewered on these spikes every now and then, and it's circling around the outskirt of the swamps. What's up with that?
What way are the spears pointing? Are they pointing into the swamp or out of the swamp?
It's like putting it's pointing straight up, and it seems to be like a warning, like don't go into the swamp.
Oh, so like Vlad the Impaler style?
Yep, exactly like Vlad the Impaler style. Yep.
Well, Hamilton kitty door. Sorry, it's just that was Hamilton. They used to put skin up so that people didn't stop on the Waikato River. Just keep on going.
Interesting.
That's why it's kitty door means long skin. It's like a long patch of the river where there was a lot of skin around.
Oh, interesting. And the Waikato River is the longest river in New Zealand. Pales in comparison to like the Nile, but it's still the longest. Okay, Master Timothy, as you skirt around the outside of the swamp, looking at this rather an unpleasant sight, especially the humans, you notice something that seems out of place. There's an obsidian slab lying right against the outskirts of the swamp. Like it's not quite in the swamps, but it's right on the outskirts. And it looks like it's not just a random piece of obsidian. It's shaped like a tablet, like with corners around the edge, like Moses. I think Moses and the Ten Commandments, the Charlton Heston film, I think it was. It's Charlton Heston.
Yeah.
Those type of things, but it's face down, and you don't see. There's nothing on the top side of this obsidian slab. But that's what you see past it.
Right. What do you make of this, gentlemen?
As he points it out, we all see it.
I pick up a bone and I start hitting some skulls. And a wonderful orchestral swell starts happening.
This slab is tablet sized or like big?
Oh,
sized?
think pizza box, that sort of size.
Pizza box.
Okay. Oh, sweet. Oh, is that okay?
Right, I'm going to try and get my mage hand to flip it over.
Unfortunately, it weighs quite a lot. It weighs more than your mage hand could flip it over with, which I believe is 5 pounds. It weighs more than 5 pounds.
Right. One of you guys want to give me a hand and see if we can get this thing over?
Well, I think that I might be able to do it all by myself, but I don't want you to be in the harm's way.
I'm gonna kind of push Torque when Baleson says that. Oh, I don't want you to pull a hammy, new friend. Lift with your legs, not your back. Have somebody help you.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, so, I walk up to it and see if anyone follows me. Talker's helping.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right.
So Torque and Balson, you're going to try and flip it?
Yep.
Okay, so Balson, since Torque is presumably having dinner or something, you can make an athletics check at advantage.
Ooh.
Pivot.
24.
Flips over and lands straight up. Who can read Celestial?
I can't.
Torque.
If anybody else can, but I
Nope.
can't.
So it's just Torque and but not out loud. Yeah, sure. Just read. Well, it's like a sign that says "Do not
I can read it out loud.
You have to read it, right? Can both of Torque and Valen make me a wisdom saving?
Fancy. Dirty 10.
Well, the first thing you notice is this is a very, very ancient tablet. On the writing on it, it's from the Celestial. It's written in Celestial, and it's from +3 close to me, 13. Valen. All right. Valen, that turns your 10 into a 13, and the DC was 12, so you're good.
Oh!
Oh.
Thank goodness for paladins. So it's written in Celestial, but it's written in a dark Celestial, but you're still able to read it. It's kind of like written in very old-fashioned language, like it was in English. It had lots of thous and therefore, so a very old version of Celestial. And it talks about, what's that guy? It almost reads like that Ozymandias thing that Keats wrote, I think, where it talks about look upon my kingdom and weep, and he's just in a desert. It's very much like that. It's talking about how the time of the Dark Angels will rule forever. And it'll be 1,001 generations before anything will change. Plainly, the Dark Angels did fall, but it reads like that. You feel the dark energies are going between both of you, but you manage to avoid it. And you can have a very good bardic. We're going to treat it like a bardic inspiration. So you have a D12, both of you. You can add at any point. So if you roll a 3, a D12 could obviously make a lot of difference. So both of you have a D12.
For how long?
Until you use it.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like a one-off, almost inspiration. Oh, add it. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. And you can do it post-roll. You don't need to declare it beforehand. So it's a perfect boon of vigor. If you had failed, you would have been vulnerable to necrotic damage.
Ooh.
Actually, that would have worked great because I have resistance to narcotics, so it would have been normal.
Oh, well, there we go. Luckily, Torque is around and with this aura of protection. Okay, so not all random encounters are bad. That one could have been bad, but yeah. So Valen and
Nice.
Torque, D12 like a bardic inspiration. Okay, and you press on.
We'll take a few moments to try and bury this thing so no one else comes across it, yeah?
Sure. Yeah, easy enough to bury it.
We just
Especially...
hit it, throw it into the swamp.
To throw it into the swamp, we'd have to go into the swamp. Don't want to go into the swamp. But yeah.
Fair enough.
Okay, so just getting my notes up.
Oh, the next hex we move, do we get a long rest, Malcolm, for those that use spell slots?
Yes. Okay. So you see a hut. It's a very basic hut. It seems odd that you would want to live out here. It's a pretty abandoned kind of place. Like, there's no roads here. Most people, for example, who'd want to go to Ulden would go via the roads to avoid the swamps. And there's no real roads here, so it stands out. It's a very simple abode.
Can I see any signs of life inside it?
Make me a perception check. Nothing pings on divine sense.
Can I assist in that perception check? Do my
Sure.
It's had advantage, is it?
Oh, well, you rolled separately, but that's fine. A 20 reveals.
Oh, yeah, that's okay. I don't know. See. Yeah, cool.
You do notice inside of the shack there are some lights there. Now I'll show you what you see as I place the party. There you go. But no Hector. So the guy who did this maps did it post in pre-curse. So imagine these flower gardens are ruined. This farming patch is just covered in mud and strangled with very thick thorny vines. So it's a lot less. It's a lot more depressing than
it's not as
much as.
Not as welcoming as it seems, huh?
Yeah, well, yeah. Not as welcoming as it seems, that's right. There's no pretty floral paths. There's no flower garden. And you do see light coming from, like, through here, through windows.
Well, do you feel like we should say hello? I feel like I should. At the very least, we might have a nice place to take a load off.
I think it's only proper that we introduce ourselves, things we're traveling through his lands, or their lands. So.
Precisely. Pastor Timothy, or Talk, would you be the best to have that conversation? Oh, talkers can't talk. Pastor Tim?
Right. I'll knock on the door and shoot a glance back at Violet. Behave.
This is a reply you hear.
Is it a language that we understand? Because I can say dog.
You hear the odd English word that you understand. It seems like English is whatever this creature's is its native tongue, but he's not being very coherent.
Are you okay? Do you require assistance?
Valen! This is okay! What was the currency dinner?
Did he say Velen? Did he say Velen?
I got here! Ready!
Well, don't be afraid. We're coming in
No!
just in case you need help.
I'll bother help.
And I'll open the door and just show my hands just to show we'd mean no harm.
Well, you can certainly try. He's going to resist you opening the door. The door is not locked. But he's going to try and prevent you from coming in. And let me just bring up his stats. And he's a +0 for strength. But he rolls a 19.
Oh, wow.
Bad for a +0.
Can I, as soon as I feel the resistance, realise that I'm a weakling and ask Balson to come forward and...
Sure, the 19's going to stand though.
Yeah.
I say to him, sir, we don't mean to be rude. It's just that we haven't seen many people out here, and you could provide some grave assistance for us. However, here we go. Athletics?
Athletics, yes. Let's see, he rolled a 19.
Oh, yeah!
Okay, so let me just share his art in Discord. That's the person you see before you. A very dirty, filthy man. But you push open, and he falls back on his back as he was fairly confident he was going to win that. He was feeling really strong. Say hello, welcome here. Get out!
Sir, what are you afraid of?
Yeah.
We are merely travelers, and we're hoping to invoke some form of hospitality. Have you seen how terrible the weather is outside?
Yeah, daft buggers! I see me, you bloody thieves! I just sure I don't know, breaking into my board. But I think
I hold out 2 gold pieces, and I pull it out of my pocket, and I prefer it to him. Sir, we are not thieves. In fact, it could be quite lucrative if you let us in, but please, sir, I need you to calm down. We mean you no harm. And I place the 2 gold pieces in front of me, in front of him, there, and then back out to the doorway again.
make a persuasion check.
Like an afraid dog with a fresh treat.
Persuasion. My favorite. That'll do it.
Come on, eat your fucking gold! Come on, take over your gold! You useless! Look outside that door, you daft bugger! And he throws the gold coins back at you.
Well, we're obviously not needed here.
Yeah. I feel we should at least respect his privacy and
Right.
move on.
That's right, piss off!
Sir, it would have been a welcome respite to our travails. But thank you.
Eating bastards!
Thank you for your time. Sorry for pushing you to the floor.
Okay, Google, stop. Here's my alarm. My wife is not well, so I'm on putting kids to bed duty. So I'm going to go do that.
All right.
As you guys leave the Vorpal sword behind, you leave behind the Ring of Wishes. All from that. Definitely.
The armor of summoned Tarask. Sweet.
Okay,
I'm
so
listening.
Vadin, who wasn't just a madman, I'll say, but no progress, especially not with a 6 persuasion check. So you put Vadin's abode behind the strange hermit-like man, and you press on to the northwest direction. And Torque, being a military man, you would have visited Southkeep more than once. I know Southkeep as a still active fort, primarily to keep invaders coming from the lands to the south. Unlike, for example, the Fort Stormbreaker has been abandoned for many years, ever since the war with the Vordani raiders have stopped. But Southkeep, as far as you remember it, was an active defensive structure. You see smoke rising from it. It is not in a state of repair. In fact, several of the walls look broken. Not at all how you remember it.
Yeah. Because it looks like there was also a line of watchtowers as well,
Yep.
spreading off to the west.
All defensive structures, but Southkeep was by far the most important military installation. As I said, keeping invaders from the south. This is very much the southern border of the Eglerian area of control.
Well, what do you say, fellow travellers? Should we investigate, or should we skirt around this and stay focused about heading towards the Arcane Tower? I'm curious to know what may have happened here, because it may also give us some clue as to what we might expect if something has invaded from the south.
Aye. Well, what I suggest we send a small scouting party in just to do a recce and then report back.
I think
See whether it's something we can actually help.
we are a small scouting party. We're not more than that.
I mean, people who are good at stealth. Not.
Well, since you asked.
Well, I can take off my my clanking armor if that's you think the best way of doing it.
I was merely suggesting that someone had go have a look and see if there's people that need our help, and then commit ourselves to this before we arrive in full force.
Yeah, I can stealth. I've got stealth as a thiefy thief. I'm just 30 seconds away from my computer.
Well, if Belson wants to join me, I not only am one with the shadows, but I can.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, Bels. Ignore me.
Okay. If Belson wants to join me, I know a way to be one with the shadows, and he can sneak with me, and we won't leave any footprints behind, if you know what I'm saying. Tabletop, I can do pass without a trace with some of my monk points.
Right. Well, I mean that would kind of make everyone quite stealthy, wouldn't it?
Well, it would there, big guy, if you can hold your clankety clank together.
Might be able to remove mine. No problem doing that if stealth is our intent.
Of course, if battle breaks out, you'll have no time to put your armor back on.
Yep.
It takes 10 minutes, I think.
Well, yeah.
Okay, so Torque, you're taking your armor off.
Yes.
And... okay. So pass without a trace. Okay.
For 2 key points, yes.
Okay, cool. So why don't you all of you make your stealth checks, and we'll add +10 onto it.
Oh, that was lucky. Oh, that was sleight of hand. Oh no, it's the same anyway.
Worse is 16. Let me just look up something for no particular reason. In fact, no, I won't do that. I will bring you on to the map. Get rid of Hector, though. Okay, so what you see at Southkeep, well, first of all, it's fairly obvious that there's been some type of battle here. There. Okay, so there are several bodies here. They're all wearing the regalia of the crown, so presumably loyal to the crown. And I'll let Torque and Torque only make a perception check. Torque. As you look around these men, you don't really recognize any of them, though maybe you occasionally pass them. But you do spot someone you recognize from your times traveling to this particular area. And that person is Captain Renric Newhawk. Now, from what you knew of him, he was a good, honourable man. He often made the difficult decisions that are required of captains for the good of the crown, even though they weren't the most popular decisions. You had quite a lot of respect for the man because of his strong moral base. But you see him amongst the dead around Southkeep.
It's not good news. Fear that if the keep has remained loyal, perhaps these men have been purged from the ranks. Would that be a reasonable conclusion?
Sounds reasonable.
The DM has no comment if you're asking the DM.
Right, okay. Well, and the next part is in terms of their arms and armour. Stripped of arms and armour?
No. Nope.
I believe I will keep a weather eye out for a chainmail that has not been destroyed or damaged, such as the one that I got slimed with back in the Eyrie.
What is the nature of their wound?
Well, first of all,
Do they
you
look?
can absolutely grab a chainmail if you like. It does bear the Queen's regalia on it and would take some work to remove it. So if you're happy to walk around with armour that would indicate you're loyal to Queen Athena, then feel free to.
What a catch-22.
Undercover paladin.
So what do? You take the chainmail?
Well, at this point, so I'm not wearing chainmail. No, but maybe within the keep we might find some.
Get changed out of their civvy chainmail and into their work chainmail inside.
Yep.
Pastor Timothy, you were inspecting the bodies, finding how they died.
Yeah.
Make me a medicine check. Let's think.
None of them are breathing.
That's true.
Guide yourself, Pastor. Guide yourself.
Well, yeah, sure. Roll guidance if you like. How I'm trying to describe it. There's a 12. 12 is good enough. Some of them have been slain by mundane means, like swords. Some of them bear burn marks, and some of them bear bite marks. So biting, burning, and swords.
It's our old wolfhound friends, I would think.
I think so. Now, I understand the desire to get revenge, but should we perhaps leave this and at the very least take care of the environmental dangers first before returning to gain some form of revenge? How long do they look like they've been here?
Well, with Pastor Timothy's medicine check of a 12, I'll say
Between 1 and 50 days.
less than a week. Could have been done yesterday, could have been done a week ago. Hard to say because of the rains kind of as accelerating the decomposing process. So it's hard to put your finger on it. But less than a week.
Right. I understand that the revenge is not a priority, but serving a blow to the right side.
Yes, okay, I hear you.
But perhaps if there is a threat to the local population of the Werehound Knights, perhaps it is best that we deal with it now before they are reinforced.
No, you what you say is true. Yes, I definitely feel that we should do this.
So the outer wall here looks like it's breached. Is it scorched, or does it look like it's been attacked by some sort of siege weapon?
Siege weapon.
Yeah.
Because, fires and swords and claws wouldn't do this.
Well, we still have the element perhaps of surprise. Well, no one has seen us yet. Perhaps if we are quick, we might be able to make some advantage of this recce. So I see stairs and a door yonder. Perhaps we should head there.
We still have pass up too, if that matters.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're all well hidden at the moment. Yeah. Okay, there's a door here. It's closed.
Might do a little bit of a loop around the back to see if there's any dangers back here.
Okay, so you want to go south and not through the door?
Oh,
I
someone
just have
to the door.
Um,
What was that? What is that, Pastor?
you're just having a look, yeah?
Yeah, I'll just have a quick little look.
Yeah.
Feel
We'll
free.
wait for you.
I'll make a perception check as you look around there.
Okie
See if you spot
dokie.
anything I can give you that. Maybe it's not on them.
15.
Nope, you don't see, just more of the same, dead bodies, rubble, that sort of stuff.
Yep. I have noticed though that we might not need to use the door. This bottom area here has been smashed in.
Well, I'll have a listen at this door if I can.
Okay. Make a perception check, Master Timothy. Is that at advantage for some reason?
Yeah, I get advantage on perception checks to do a sound or smell.
Okay, well this would be a sound thing. There's something you hear. You hear something being eaten, like a type of corpse body, and you hear something physically eating it, something animal-like. Like imagine a lion eating a deer, those type of sounds.
Right. I'll relay that to the boys. Should we do a pincer movement, Elson?
Sure. Yes. That sounds fine.
Well, Valen, Ashen, you and what teams do you think we should?
Well, I got the darkness on us, so Team Sneaky should go with me.
Okay, well, come with me. I'm very sneaky.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I'm going to use message to keep an active line of communication up,
Sure.
and for them to let us know when they're in position.
Okay. That's as myself as I've been. Go down.
Just out of the corner of your eye, Balson, you see a creature. You know, it's an animal. Like, it's not a human. It's walking on all fours. But beyond that, you can't identify it. It's just kind of.
My passive perception. My passive perception is 12 now, by the way, because of my whispers from the grave.
Okay, cool. Well, this is not so much a perception check. You just see it. The feet of a creature here. Yeah, you just see it. No perception check required. Okay. And it hasn't noticed stupid creature. Sneaky. Divine Sense by Torque.
Yep.
Let me have a look.
Celestial Fiend or Undead within 60 feet.
It is neither of those things.
I'm going to try and sneak in and try and stay out of its line of sight because there's that wall there. So I'm going to go forward one.
I can have Balson and Velen make me another stealth check. This is a different situation.
With plus 10 still?
Yeah, with pass fail the trace. Sure. Yep.
Yep.
Balson, 31. Oh, okay. So feel
30.
free to
30.
sneak up on the creature.
Feel free to go poke, poke. Hello.
As we get closer, does it look like it's been the thing that's been eating?
It's got it's blood and gore in its mouth.
Yeah. So I might just make a signal that we'll go in and sneak attack it.
Agreed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's just get organised. We'll roll for initiative.
Roll for initiative.
And I'm going to co-op this rule from 2024 in that surprise creatures have disadvantage on their initiative rolls. To make it slightly easier for your DM, though, I'm just going to subtract 5 from their DM roll, from their initiative rolls. So.
There.
Oh, yeah, there.
Spoiler! Spoiler alert.
Hold on there.
We only signed up for one sneaky. What do you mean there?
So subtracting 5 from all their initiatives. One rolled really well, the rest of them rolled crap. And
Belson, it might be good that I rolled above you. I can get in for you to get sneak attack.
I think so.
Mine was actually a 12. I just rolled it again in order to get the thing to appear on this the turn order.
I see it's 12 now, so that's good.
Yep.
Okay. So, whoop. What did Balson roll?
I rolled a 13.
Okay, so this works out well because you're both going to act before this creature. So we'll just go through initiative order. But Velen, this creature just pacing back and forth. What do you do?
I'll walk up to it for my buddy Balson. That way he can get some sneaky sneak, and let's give it a smack on the old snout with the truncheon. Bad dog, bad dog.
You sneak as it turns its face towards Warbin, and when it swings back around, smack to the face. 17 hits.
Truncheons of the Veiled.
At advantage, you might roll that beautiful natural 20.
Oh, advantage. Oh, sorry. I thought you said 2024 rolls. They don't get advantage, so that's why I was confused.
Is it? Oh. Well, I'm saying advantage. Maybe that's not true.
Okay. All right. One more then. Yeah, let's go.
No,
17.
There we go. 17 hits. You smack him with the truncheon of the Veiled Moon.
Yep. So we're gonna also activate it. The one I can do once per round. So on top of 8 bludgeoning damage, it's gonna get 1d4 radiant damage. Oh, a 4. So it's gonna be 12. 12 total.
You hit it hard and it turns around and just roars at you, and you see fire brawling in its mouth.
We'll go ahead and bonus action punch it then.
Sure.
For 12?
12 misses. So you punch it and yeah, good.
Yep, that's fine.
Okay, yeah, so one good hit and it turns towards you and growls. And Pastor Timothy, you hear the sounds of combat. You know, Valen and Balson have start things open. And you open the door and you see 2 of these creatures munching on a soldier. And they turn around and just roar at you. You may too have an attack at advantage if that's what you wish to do.
Sure.
No, it wasn't locked. So,
Sure.
Pastor Timothy can open it easy.
Yeah. I'm gonna. Step in. Give old mate a striking grasp.
Sure, at advantage.
Whoa.
16 hits, but it might be a natural 20.
Almost.
Almost, but not quite. Okay, but that hits. The shocking grasp.
Yep. I rolled the damage, but didn't come through.
4 lightning.
Here it is.
Okay, it gets lit up with the lightning. Loses its reaction, I think.
Yeah. So I'm going to move back and and that's it, I think. I'm going to be like, there's really 2 of the buggers in there. When I didn't see Balson or Balin.
You did not.
I'm going to shut the door behind me.
Ah,
Still them in there. The boys aren't in there. So they're somewhere else.
Are you going to message us?
you hear the smashing
Who the
of
hell are you?
furniture. Something is moving behind the door, but nothing comes through the door. Okay. Balson. You try to have
yeah, I'm
advantage
going
on
to
anything
go-
against this guy here.
Yeah, I'm going to go in. Oh, let me in. Yeah, to there. And I'm going to take my old sneaky shot at him. And I think I might use my rapier +2. That's what I'm going to do. At advantage. That come through? Not did it. Hold on, let's try to be. No, it's not.
Yeah, I don't
seeing
even
through.
see it in
That-
roll 20. Or sorry,
Yeah,
Beyond, or
right.
D&D Beyond.
So I'll just roll 2 d20s and we'll +9 to this.
Yep.
Oi!
Oh,
Yeah.
nothing better than a
And
natural
because I've got
20 on a sneak
Piercer-
attack. Yep.
Yeah, so I roll that damage. Did that come through? No, it's not coming through. Why not? Oh, yeah. Here we go. Let's try that. No, god damn it. So what's my sneak attack dice?
What level rogue are you?
Yeah, I've got sneak attack 2d6. Once per turn, I
Before?
deal 2d6. Yep, that's what it says on my feats.
But
So
that'll
I'll
be-
roll a d8 plus. Yeah, so a d8
No, 2d8.
Plus
2d8.
3D.
Crit.
Yeah, 2d8, 4d6, and plus I've got Piercer, which means that once per turn, I can also add where is it, Piercer? I can also add, when I enhance critical, you roll one additional damage dice, so that becomes an extra d8.
Sure, so
Here we go.
3d8.
4d6
3d8, 4d6, let's go.
plus your modifier.
Oh yeah,
You
that's
wasn't raging.
27. I'm not raging, I didn't rage.
But plus your modifier, plus your dex.
Yeah, my modifier is plus 6. So 27 plus 6 is 33 damage.
So as this creature
Me.
has its focus on this elf, your new ally, you get a nice stab in the back and it roars out in pain. Wasn't enough to take it out though.
Wasn't enough.
Nope, still up.
Okay, and I've got a bonus action. So I may as well. Oh gosh.
Tell it to sit, boy.
Yeah. I might take the disengage action
Sure.
and sketch back to. Oh. Here we go. So I'm just going to go back to there.
Okay, so massive hit. None of you are slightly concerned that your best possible hit didn't take it out. It stands strong. Well, not strong. Did a decent amount of damage to it, but it's still up. Torque! Pastor Timothy rushes in, comes back, closes the door behind him. What do you do?
Yeah.
All right. Well, so not that way then. I ask.
Well, I mean, we might have to go through to get to the other boys. Maybe I didn't see you at their door, but one of them. Is
Well, that's too long. That's longer than 6 seconds. I'm heading the other way.
can't get you.
2, 3,
longer than
4,
6
5, 6.
So you're just not going to listen to what I'm saying at all.
What the-
Apparently not.
yes or no question.
Yes or no?
Hey. You can dash as well if you like, Torque.
Oh, yeah. If that's the case, you're probably right. That's probably a sensible thing to. I don't know exactly where. I can see where he is now.
Actually, this was going to happen
So
next turn, but I'm going to say it now. You hear someone say from the south, you go, "Hey, who's out there? I could use some help. I'm not sure how much longer I can survive. Please, I'm trapped here. I'm holding on for dear life. Please help me." And it's coming from the south, Torque.
Right. Okay. Well. I've got this far, so I'm going to go to there. Let's see. Oh no, I can just see something there. That's fine. Okay, that's me.
Okay, so at this point, the creature is turning. He says, "Help! Help! Please, I beg you!" But you're ignoring him, it seems. Okay, now, creature rushes up, and with a big splintering sound, he opens the door. And he sees you right there, Pastor Timothy. Pastor Timothy,
Yeah, thank you.
I need you to make me 2 dexterity saving throws.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
That's a success. And that's a failure. So what you see as you open the door, this guy here was waiting for you to open the door. He had a prepared action to breathe fire on you, and this guy just breathes fire on you. So, take half of this as you dodge your first one, so take 12 points of damage. But then you eat the second one, so take a total of 30 points of damage. These guys just breathe fire on you. It's their turn. This guy's going to do the same to Valen. Valen, make me a dexterity saving throw. 13 is enough, so take half of that. Take 8 points of damage. And this one is going to break down this door to the north. See you there, Valen, and is going to breathe fire on you again. Its buddy there is immune to fire, so it doesn't need to roll, but you do. So another dexterity saving throw, please. 10 is not enough. 30 points of damage. What a roll.
Wow, we were.
You still up, Valen?
Oh yeah, still up. I don't know why I didn't auto do it. But...
Well, that's an amazing 66 roll. That's right up there. Okay, so lots of fire damage going off. You see another one burst through over here, but needs a dash action to get there. In fact, it might dash right to there, seeing Bowson. It takes its dash action to get there, but that's its turn. Valen, feeling a little toasty, my friend. What do you do?
So, what we will do is we'll just say the entity for now. The entity now comes out because he's in dire circumstances, low. Y'all want to play? Let's play. He's gonna take a bonus action just to go only 5 feet here with Blessing of the Raven Queen.
Sure.
Which will give him resistance to all damage that he takes. Then he'll take his action to go ahead and let's bonk this guy here with the truncheon.
Sure, that was the one that Bowson got a good hit on, and the truncheon absolutely hits.
And he's not in his right of mind, so he's also going to burn a Divine Smite on top of this. So this is the base damage plus 2d8 for the smite.
Yep, and they're definitely not beings or undead, so this will no bonus damage. But 16
and
is
he's not in his right mind to do the extra d4, so that's it.
Okay, so creature howls out as you cut into it with a smack it with a truncheon, barely hanging on to life, barely. Master Timothy, you got fried. What do you do?
I got fried. Can I tell whether the one in front of me is the one that I zapped or not? Probably not, eh?
Was this one. Oh, wait.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, no, it was this one over here. This one over here that moved to the south because it's taken a bit of damage. So this one down here.
Right. Okay, so this guy's going to nail me if I try to get away.
Oh, sorry, Malcolm. I got to do this from the... Okay, failed. From Pass Without a Trace.
Oh, sure. Okay. Probably not important, but good to keep track of it.
I guess it's going to be another shocking grasp.
Sure.
And hopefully hit.
And the shocking grasp goes wide. 13's a miss.
Goes wide.
Okay.
I'm going to have to chance it then, and run.
Okay. And your AC is 18, is that correct?
It is correct.
Okay, so it comes and tries to bite you. But it misses, it goes wide. Rather poorly, so it misses terribly.
Yay.
Actually, two, three, four, five, six. I'm going to run around this way.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, and that's my turn. Thanks.
Okay, cool. One of the creatures is going to come bounding after you. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can't get up to you. Doesn't get its fire breath back, but comes bounding at you with alarming speed. Gets up to you and roars. But that's its turn. Took its dash action to get there. Balson! One directly in front of you, one next to Valen. What do you do? One next to Valen's almost dead.
I think I'm going to rage. Now, do I see any metal on them, by the way?
No, just animals.
Okay, cool. And therefore, I'm raging. I'm going to use my reckless attack and attack the one directly next to me.
Sure.
Uh-huh.
Raging up, swinging the blade at advantage.
Yeah, here we go.
Dice rolls work this time.
I know. It's not going to work. Oh well. Let's roll 2d20. Boom. That is 11 plus 9 is 20.
A dirty 20 hits.
Okay, and I get a sneak attack
You do?
because I'm at advantage. A d8 and 2d6 plus 6.
Yes.
There you go. 12 plus 6 is 18.
Okay, another massive hit to the creature, but it takes it in its stride.
And I'm going to do the disengage action and
Sure.
just draw myself back one. I think. Go back one. Yeah.
Okay, Torque, you see a buddy Balson do another massive hit on the creature. Takes it like a champ, though. What do you do?
Well,
Oh,
I'll
hold on a
bound.
second. I'm just going to wait. Sorry, I'm just having a look because I can re-roll one of my. Oh no, that's the 2. What did I roll on the 8? I rolled a 4. No, I'll leave it. That's
Okay.
enough.
Cool. Torque.
Right, well, I'll bound forward, and Lord Monda would appreciate this, I'm sure. Let's attack with the Maul of Monda.
Lord Sign Wonder approves from the grave.
Not with that sort of a swing.
He is thoroughly disappointed in you, Torque.
All right, well, let's have a look at the backswing.
Sure.
Well, that is pretty ordinary.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I don't think I'm going to bother to use that divine inspiration for what we've had anyway. But yep. All right. I'm happy with where I am. So yep.
You don't want to roll that d12? That could.
No, because I think that would be at a risk of it still not hitting.
Okay. All right. So swinging twice. You hear the man, this human male voice begging to be released. Well, at least let me out. I can give me a weapon. I can swing a sword. Just get me out of here. He screams. Which way will this one go? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bounds over here. You see Valen is surrounded. He is And now, because they've surrounded him, they have advantage due to their pack
Well,
tactics.
that's a doorway, right? That he's on.
Yeah, let's see how this lighting situation works.
Because that's a wall, right? Because there's only the door that this guy's on me.
Yeah, these are wide doors, though.
Okay. Oh, cool. Wide doors. I'm good.
So, the one that... wait a minute. No, that one ran there. And the one to the south, yes, the damaged one is going to attack you with its bite at advantage to the pack tactics. And rolls a 6 and a 5. Both miss horribly.
Hey.
Okay, this one's going to do the same thing. They try and bite you at advantage. One's a 17. Does a 17... Oh, it just misses again.
Missed.
Boom, dodging out the way. Maybe you guys have a chance. These are tough guys. Let's see. Torque. Bowson's left himself open. So it's going to go for Bowson. Trying to bite at advantage. Rolls a 15, Bowson. You just parry it across with your weapon. Misses. Velen.
All right. So the entity right now, he is going to use his action to burn all of his 15 lay on hands on himself. Self-preservation.
Yep.
And then he'll use his bonus to just do a little Vampy on this side here, bonus action of the Raven Queen, so that they have to come in the doorway a little bit more for his allies, and he's resistant to everything, and that will be the turn.
Did we forget to do your resistance last time you were damaged, or wasn't up then?
Last turn I didn't get damaged, everything missed.
Okay, cool. Alright, Pastor Timothy. Not a frontline combatant, but you have one of these creatures chasing you. What do you do?
I'm going to have to just run away again. But I realise that even if I disengage, even if I run away from him, he can catch me up. So I'm going to gamble and
okay, concentration.
but first I'm going to step away,
Risking the attack of opportunity?
risking the attack of opportunity.
But you're moving and then casting this spell, is that right?
Yeah,
Okay, cool. It's obviously
I
going
don't have to deal with concentration.
bite you with a 13. Oh man, misses well. So cast fly, and
Yep. And for the rest of my movement, I'm just going straight up. Like, get the fuck away from here. And see if I can. Is the roof is all intact? Or can I see things? Or
the roof is intact.
okay,
Okay, but we'll say you're 50 feet up in there. I know you have 60 foot of movement. We'll say you use 10 to get there, and then 50 whoop, straight up out of the harm's way. All right, smart move. The Warehound Knight comes beneath you and tries pathetically to jump up and get you. Can't. That's going to be its turn. Bowson!
Yeah, I'm actually going to move around 1, 2, 3 to here. And I'll take another reckless attack at the one next to me. Holy so that's 2d20. And there's a 17 plus 9.
Yeah,
is
that hits. That hits.
a hit.
Yeah.
Okay, and then a D8. I'm going to roll the D8 separately because if it's a bad roll, then I can re-roll it.
Sure.
I'll just roll the D8 and the D6. But no, I'm going to keep that. And 2d6. 6 plus 11 is 17, plus 6 is 23.
Do you include rage in that?
I don't because I'm not using a strength weapon.
Oh, okay, cool.
So I don't. Yeah. But the
Okay.
bonus from using the rapier, I
Yes.
like being ragey because it means I can attack recklessly.
Cool, okay. Another massive blow from Balson. Torque, you look at the mighty weapon who have slayed so many enemies by the hands of Lord Thynmondo. You need to honor this legacy, my friend. What do you do?
Swing again?
Let's see, honor the legacy.
Not
No,
with
he
that one, I
doesn't.
won't. Right, well, one more time. No! What witchcraft is this?
Now, I will tell you that their armor class is 15. If you want to risk that D12 rolls, you need a 7 or better on a D12.
Yeah, so I wasn't sure that was the case anyway. So I'm just going to move over 1 square just to pick that out. There we are, just so I can see what's going on.
Okay,
Superb.
you hear
Yep,
the
I'm done.
cries from help the south. Come on, let me out of here. I can help. Apparently, no one is looking to help.
Yeah, we need to help ourselves before we help others. It's the plain emergency tactics.
Oh.
What?
This one rages from the north. It's got advantage on both of you, but it's going to go for Velen. I'm going to try and bite Velen at advantage. Rolling a 21 Velen.
21 will hit.
Cool, take 10 points of damage and make me a constitution saving throw. Halved, yes, 5 points of damage, but I still need that constitution saving throw that sinks its teeth into you.
So, Malcolm, if it matters, 1 second.
Are you within my aura as well?
Oh, yes.
Not your aura, but...
But you are, regardless.
Oh, I am. Yep. I am. But... For that.
You have a thing.
I do. If this matters.
It's not a disease.
Okay. Compensate. I didn't make it yet. Okay. 11?
Plus.
Nope, 11.
No,
With the
plus.
aura.
Oh, with the aura, okay.
Yeah, yep, 11 with the aura.
Okay, you feel its teeth sink into you. It doesn't feel good. You're not sure what it is, but it doesn't feel quite right just at the moment. Mechanically, I'll tell you nothing changes. Yet.
Alright.
And so that was 5 points of damage, and even with a +3, 11 doesn't quite make it. This one is going to bite you as well at advantage due to pack tactics.
Sure.
That was a 14 at advantage. So that one misses and tries to follow up on its buddy's bite. Okay. This one. Yeah. It likes chewing on the Velen. So another bite attack
Sure.
at advantage. Rolls a 17. Is 17 hit?
Missed.
No! Just misses again. Like, so they're all snapping at you. They're not getting very far. Balson, this one growls and goes for you at advantage for numerous reasons and rolls a 23 at advantage.
That hits.
Yeah, at advantage, yeah. So 6 piercing and a con saving throw.
Yeah, I get that's halved because I'm raging.
Sure. So 3 piercing.
Con saving throw. That's 20.
Okay, you're fine. Velen, not quite feeling yourself, but still in the fight, surrounded by these 3 hellhoundish creatures. What do you do?
Let's do the thing we're not supposed to do when you play an MMO. The least most damage, I think, is to the north here.
Yep.
Yeah. So we'll go ahead and do a little bonk with the truncheon. 16.
16 hits, as you said before, right? Have 15 armor class.
And a smite on top of it, so it is going to be 10 plus 2 d, not d6, nope, d8. Too much rogue play for d6s. 21
Ooh.
damage.
Overkill. You split it in twain and it falls to the ground limply.
Okay, and he's not in his right mind, so his final Blessing of the Raven Queen to Bamf up to here. Get resistance for the next round, and that will be the turn.
Okay, Pastor Timothy, in a desperate attempt to get away, you are now flying. What do you wish to do?
I'm going to try and fly down to where the boys are. So, I guess I'm going to fly over the building if I can, which I can't on the map. But
Tell you what, you can fly over the building, and right there will be 60 feet. So that's your movement only.
excellent. And now I can see the guys.
We'll say you're hovering 10 feet off the ground, if that's all right with you, which effectively puts you out of range for them. Is that good with you?
Yeah. That's fine. And now I can see the guys. Fantastic. Let's.
Or your fly
Let's
or
bless
cancel if
follow.
you do that.
Huh? Right. It's a concentration place.
Yeah.
Sorry. I should look at. No, I guess I'm just going to.
Mm-hmm.
Give myself a second level cure wounds.
Okay.
Now.
Nice.
And yeah, next round I'll help the boys, I think.
All right, but definitely in a place of safety. As see the creature bounding back in your direction. Obviously, it can't get you, but that took a stash action to get there. Bowson, bow warehound things to the north and east and the west. What do you do?
I'm going to recklessly attack to my side, to my left.
Okay. Here I assume, sure. Nice old reckless attack.
That is a 24 or something like that. No, 27.
20-something hits.
Yeah, and I'll roll the d8 and see if it's good or not. Yeah, I'll keep that.
For
And
sure.
2d6. 8 plus 7 is 15, plus 6 is 21 damage. And
There
I'm
you
also going to use 21 damage to the one to my left. And I'm
One
also
to the
going
left
to use
paws.
and I'm also going to use my Whales from the Grave. And that's an extra d6. I should have used it before, but there's a d6 to one that I can see.
I guess this
Which
one.
is another 3.
Yeah.
I can see the one to my north and the one to my south. Are any of them damaged yet?
And the one to the north is taking a little bit of damage.
All right. Well, I'll give him the 3 damage.
That was the one that Pastor Timothy shocking grasped.
This one here.
Yep. That was a while ago.
Cool. Oh wow. Yeah.
Okay. And do you stay there? Or do you leave an opening for talk?
Because talk needs it in order to get in. Yeah, I'll take the disengage action then and back off.
Sure. Okay, talk. You see Balson just slice the thing in twain. Feel the weight of the entire Mondor clan watching you. What do you do?
Hopefully roll better. Hey!
Yay!
Yay!
Lord Mondor approves from the grave.
Okay, and what the hell will... do I have a smite? Oh yeah, I should have just a good old-fashioned smite on that. I'll burn one of my first level ones. We'll add a divine smite on that. Let's go back. Where will we eat this? Oh, alright. And I think it's D8 for the smites.
2.
D8. Doing it first then.
Yep.
11 is the divine smite comes out. This is confirming me that they're not devilish or fiendish or anything. There's no good damage.
Yep. Well, I would have pinged otherwise when I divine sensed, I would have hoped.
Yep.
Anyway, 9. Well, that sucks. Right, so the second attack. That's fine. I'm happy where I am.
Very good. Okay.
Oh, are you going to stay where you are, or can you just move slightly to the left to open it up for me to attack me?
If I do move up one, does that create an opportunity attack to the one to the north east? All right, well then I'll move up. Since I've still got movement, I'll move up one.
Okay. A certain number of rounds has elapsed. I can start rolling. Possibility of them having fire breaths. So this one here, 6. 2 doesn't get its fire breath back. But it is going to advance. This is a silly move, but they're not the smartest creatures, they're savage creatures. As he rushes forward to Balson, comes going straight for your throat, Balson, and at advantage rolls a 22. Take 5 points of piercing damage, reduced to 2 because of your rage, and make a constitution saving throw.
That's a 9. What do I get from your saving throw thing?
+3.
+3, so that's 12.
12 is enough.
Cool.
Cool. This one's going to try and get his breath back. Doesn't. Is going to attack Dallin, or wherever the form is at the moment. And goes for the throat. Rolls a 14, which is going to miss. It's parried out the way. Effortless. This guy's not going to get a go because he's dead. Dallin.
All right. Well, this guy here. Let's go ahead and bonk. 17.
17 hits.
All right. He will also burn his final spell slot for some smite. So, damage 2, 8 for smite, and then he's not in his right mind, so he's going to take a bonus action to burn a key point to do 2 flurry, or I guess a flurry. Yeah. So.
Yep.
Do 14 and
just misses even more. All right.
Yep, and that's it. Yeah.
Okay, Pastor Timothy, got yourself out of trouble. Buddies are in trouble. Though.
Yeah.
What do you do?
I'm going to fly in just close enough to tag Balson with a Cure Wounds.
Sure.
There you go. Have some health. And
Cure Wounds, or did you touch me for Cure Wounds, or did you do a healing word?
did I touch you for Cure Wounds?
Sweet. Awesome. Yep. and then I get my move, don't I?
You do
I'm
it.
going to.
Make an attack,
I'm
yeah.
still reckless.
Yeah.
Still reckless. Boom. That's 9 plus 9 is 18.
18 hits.
And then I get to do the D8 because I haven't changed it yet. Oh, I'm going to keep that one though. I'm going to do that. So 8 plus 6 is 14. And did I do my Whales from the Grave that last time? I don't think I did.
I thought you
No.
did it to the one close to me that was damaged.
I know, but oh no, I did do it. I have done it as part of my turn, so I can't do that again.
Okay.
So that is 14 plus 6 is 20
Oh, another 6.
damage.
Ooh, nice solid hit inspired by Pastor Timothy. He does a lot of damage indirectly. Well done, Pastor Timothy. Okay, Pastor Timothy,
And
still your turn.
Your guardian angel zips back out.
What's that?
Zoom.
Okay, zooming in. This guy's going to run in. Does he get his breath weapon back? No, it doesn't. Easily bounds towards Baleson. Mechanically, it's using its pack tactics for a bite at advantage. Oh, a 7 and a 6. 3 and a 2 at advantage. Not good. Hey, Baleson, inspired by Pastor Timothy. You do.
Here we go. You know what I'm doing. Here we go. That is a 19. And then 1d8. I'm going to keep that one. That's on the good side. Plus the 2d6 is so what's that? That was 5 plus 5 is 10. Plus 6 is 16. Plus I'm going to do my Whales from the Grave. 16, that's 20. And so the one to the right of me gets 20 damage. The one to the left of me gets 4.
Another 4 damage on what you did before. Barely holding on. Little up. Okay, nice.
And what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the bonus action disengage and just go down to here.
Sure.
Even though I've recklessly attacked, it's not going to make much difference.
Sure. Swinging around there. Hark. This is the voice of Lord Simunda. Up my weapon. Swing it straight and through. Go!
Apparently, they don't work all that well on dogs. I think
that one
should
does.
hit.
That one does.
All right. So, 11 points of damage there.
That's
And
the way
then,
to do it, lad. It's a creature yelps and falls to the ground.
Oh, all right, so that one died dead then. Right, well, in which case then I will move to there, strike at this other one. So
That'll hit as well.
that's that. All right, in which case, 11 points of damage.
Right.
Now I'm getting the hang of this.
Okay, cool. Okay, once again, the voice from the south begs for help. Teacher, must have heal thyself first. Okay, Valen, this guy takes a deep breath and lets out a roar of fire breath right on you. Make me a dexterity saving throw. So you're not in his aura. A dex save from you, Valen?
My bad. Here we go. 18.
She dodged the worst of it, and you take 7 points of damage from this fire breath.
Still up.
Doctor here is running back for a while, but he's still up. Okay,
I take it those resistances only lasted a round. Was that the case? Those damage resistances?
Valen,
Oh
no,
yeah.
no.
I didn't. I burned them all. No, I burned them all. I couldn't teleport this time.
Okay, so
So
7 points.
it's only half.
as opposed to a quarter. Valen, you get fried once again by this fiery ring. What do you do?
Yeah. Bonk.
Bonk. Oh, there's a bonk.
Hey!
And your daughter
Natural
approves.
20! Natural 20!
That's Doug's
Bad
daughter
time
saying
for him to be.
natural 20 if it was not.
Yes, it is.
It's Doug's daughter.
What was that? I think 2 years ago, I think?
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 years ago, yep.
Natural 20! Natural
Yeah,
20!
bad time for him to be out of his paladin slots and not be in the right of mind for his weapon. So only this double. So crit damage. 11.
Yay. Still good.
And
solid hit.
he'll take.
Yep.
Scroll. He'll use his final monk point to flurry.
Sure. So two more unarmed strikes.
So 1 and 2. Oh,
Both
19
hit.
and 19.
Nice.
All right. So 6 and 7.
Okay, so you unleash with some flurries of blows. Punch this thing twice in the face. Momentarily dazed, but it is still up.
All right. That's
Okay,
it.
cool. Pastor Timothy. Keeping safe but helping the party. What do you do?
Well, I'm getting closer to these cries for help, and I'm seeing that the boys are kind of right, I think. So I'm going to go investigate. Are they coming from this grate down here?
It is, yep.
Right, I'll fly over and see what's up.
Oh, thank the gods you're here. Help me out. And he's dressed just in basic clothes. He doesn't have armor on or anything. There's no weapons that you can see. He's been thrown down into this pit, and the pit has been padlocked. So you'd have to deal with the padlock somehow to let him out. Get me out of here, please.
Are you safe for the moment? We'll just deal with something. We'll be there in a minute.
You see him grasping hold of the bars, and below him is some putrid water, presumably leaked in from the rain. And look, I don't know how much longer I can hold on for. If I fall, I don't have the energy to get up, and I'm going to drown. Just get me out of here, man. I don't know how much longer I can hold on for.
Okay, well, I'll try and break the padlock with my dagger, I guess.
Sure, make an attack.
Booyah!
Haha! I'm going to say somehow, you're not sure how, but you managed to break the lock.
I think we all know how. It's by the light of the Redeemer.
Ah, of course.
Right.
Of course.
I grasp the
Leverage.
man's hand and pull him out and say, "Have you heard of the redeeming light of our Lord and Savior?"
If you're representing the Redeemer, then praise be to the Redeemer.
Excellent. Now, the boys are still mopping up some of these nasty creatures, so perhaps you don't want to go up that way yet. Just hang out here, and I'll be back in a sec.
Look, I am many things, but I am not a coward. Give me a dagger. Give me that dagger. I'll go in with you.
There you go. Have it.
He takes the dagger. Okay. Do something on his turn. Okay, well done, Pastor Timothy. Nice natural 20 or thief, among many other things. This creature takes a deep breath, trying to regain its. It's kind of hoping it would because you get Torque and Bells. But it's going to go for Torque this time. Comes with a savage open mouth. And it was a 16 Torque. Misses!
That is a miss.
Hits
Yep,
you,
that
but
is just a miss.
doesn't get through your armor. Bowson. Two of these guys.
I'm going to sneak. I'm going to go up into here and hit the one to the north, I think.
Sure.
Cool. So 2d20, 1, 2. Here we go. 18 plus 9 is 27.
It's definitely good enough.
oh.
That.
Oh, wait a minute. Was one of those a 20?
It was. That's a natural 20.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, sweet. Well, in which case, 2d8, and I can replace one of them if I want to. No, I'm going to keep both of those. And then 4d6. 1, 2, 3, 4. And plus 6 to that. So 13 for the 31. Plus 6 is 36.
36 is
The one
greater
to the
than 11. So carve it down, you do.
And I'm actually going to come out again to make some space. One, and I'll put myself in harm's way. I'll put myself here. Oh, done.
Alright, Torque, with the blood of the creatures fresh on the maul of Lord Sign Wonder. What do you do?
Let's hope the blood comes off. Forehand. Hurrah!
Yeah, that hits.
6 points of damage. Follow around with the backhand.
Whoosh. 15 just hits.
Whoosh. For another 6 points of damage. Yep.
Alright. The person you are soon to learn is named Melior. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's it. He's exhausted, so this is as far as he can get, but he's bravely wielding this knife in front of him. Villain! Somehow he managed to survive it thus far. There's one here you hear growling in the other room. What do you do?
He is back to Ashen now that he is not in mortal peril. So he will go boom, boom, boom. Does my little sick face impair my movement at all, Malcolm, or no?
Nope. As I said,
Okay,
mechanically nothing at the moment.
Okay, he'll come up here. Let's give him a bonk.
He gets bonked.
Alright, he'll activate the 1d4 as well. So that's 6 plus 1d4, some radiant, 8 total.
Okay, nice. Solid hit with the truncheons.
Then he'll bonus action punch once since he's at a monk point.
Alright. Punch in the face. 17 hits as well.
17. Okay. 4, 6.
Okay, 6 points of damage. Nice. You're all ganging up on this creature. Master Timothy. You're far away from your buddies at the moment. You've got a 60-foot fly speed. What do you do?
I'm gonna fly in to here and reach down and give Elson a little fizzle up.
Oh, tickly, tickly. Oh, okay, that's what I needed. He did. Oh. Here we go.
Alright.
2 plus 9 is 11. I miss.
Oh,
Miss at
advantage.
advantage.
Oh dear.
Wow.
Yeah, I rolled 2 twos.
Right.
Thank you for that. I'm at full health though, so thanks.
I don't know if I've told you this, but a friend of mine, Chris, was playing a Paladin, I think it was, in Dragonlance.
Yeah.
And he got the Dragonlance.
Yep.
And is going to do massive damage against a dragon with a Dragonlance. And he had advantage, and he rolled 2 1s.
Oh,
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
Oh, Chris, that's...
I was there.
that is going to go down in legend. All right.
Yulva.
Yulva, that's right. Okay, Pastor Timothy, reaching in, touching, in a good way, consensually, for some healing.
I'm very grateful for his touch.
Since you rolled so terribly, Balson, I'm going to have you roll a d6. Roll a 6 for me, because I really want to blast
Oh.
all 3 of you. Can you blast all 3 of you? It's going to try.
You can.
Ah, come on!
Might get an opportunity. There we go. Let's have a look.
6.
No.
No!
But a
Ah.
nightmare shows up.
Yeah. Oh, that was a 6 on a d6, but no nightmare. Okay, it's going to go for Velen. Oh no, it's going to go Belson. Belson, because that would be at advantage, but at advantage it's a 14, so this creature
Smith.
is there for the taking. Now,
All right, here we go. Here we go. Come on, 1, 2. Whoop, boom. Yay! There it is. Natural 20. 2 of these.
Oh yeah.
If I need to replace one of them, I'm going to replace the 2
sure.
with. So I've got an 8 and a 5. Takes me up to 13. Oh, plus I get an extra D8 because it's piercer on a critical. So that's 30. That's 18 plus 1, 2, 3, 4. 18 plus 14 is 32. Plus 6 is 38.
How do you want to do this?
Nice.
I'm just like, I love this freaking rapier, and I just like slice it right through, like pierce it, and it just sort of pierces out through its mouth and comes out through the side of its neck, and like blood spews out the side.
Nice. Alright, as the last creature falls, its body a smouldering wreck as its internal combustion system gets out of whack. Malia comes around the corner bearing a knife, striking like this. Let me at him! Let me at him! Oh,
And I put my rapier on him. I'm like, you want to attack us too?
no,
I draw 2. Yeah.
Oh,
Who
no,
are
no.
you?
I was the guy asking
So wait,
for
wait,
help.
wait, boys. This is.
Oh no!
He's a prisoner here.
No, Velen, stay back.
The only survivor of whatever happened here.
Aren't we all prisoners of our mind?
Well, true, I was a literal prisoner in a cage, almost drowned, but sure. But look, forgive the sarcasm. Look, you guys have saved my life. I appreciate it.
Well met.
Thank
Well
you.
met.
Will you tell us what happened here?
Of course. My name is Melier. Put his nameplate on so you can see. And look, there was I was sent here. I'm going to lay out the truth. If you think my actions are unworthy, then feel free to slay me where I stand. But please, let me tell you that...
No one's about slaying you, dude.
Velen, stop. Velen, stop. Don't. Wait, just wait. Velen.
Look, you have saved my life, so I'm going to be honest with you. I was a loyal member of the Queen's army, as you can imagine. In fact, I was raised to the rank of captain. It always sat uneasy with me. I took an oath to defend the monarchy. And, as we know, swearing an oath to King Waldron Azanar, it'll be approved every day of the week. I was at the coronation that day, and I did not bend the knee. I just in the moment, I thought, no, this is a bad idea. But regardless, I remained loyal to the Queen. And we were sent here for reinforcements. And I met with Captain Nuhak, and there was talk. Some of us actually left already. Went to Harveston, which the Queen had heard rumors of some type of refugee camp being established there. And we were going to go squeeze them for some gold. Let's just say we had some disagreements. I said, Words to the effect, you can't squeeze blood out of a stone. What the point of this combat is. What is the point of robbing the poor that is not worth our efforts? Surely there are better ways to go about this. Captain Newhart disagreed and pointed out my loyalty to the Queen, as he too was loyal to the Queen. I said, I feel I swore my oath to the King and not the Queen. May she rot in hell. And then, quite frankly, a fight broke out. There were these strange creatures that you've probably seen around Oathbreaker, these hellhound knights that can breathe fire, very terrible dudes. And one of those was apparently in disguise amongst the troops of Captain Newhart, and the massacre began. It seemed every time, sometimes it used its sword, sometimes it didn't use its sword. When it bit into people, they turned into these dog-like creatures you see before you. The battle was not going well, with the Hellhound Knight and these Werehounds as well. I fled, much to my shame. I shall live this down for the rest of my life, but it did survive me. It did allow me to survive. And I threw myself into the pit where you found you. One of the soldiers who was fighting against me laughed when he saw me running and locked me in there. And as you can see, the massacre continued. I don't think either side won. So I'm sure somewhere outside there in the lands are the remains of those loyal to the Queen, and I'm sure there's some people out there not loyal to the Queen. So that is my story. I'm a coward, and I've broken my oath. If you think that is worthy of me dying, then so be it. And let me just say quietly, I'm absolutely ecstatic that Gravebound is in here, because I'm sure I would be dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, he really didn't like them Oathbreakers, but I see no reason with growing as a person and realizing that sometimes your decisions aren't optimal, and you can make new ones.
Well, that I have.
Realizing what the truth is important.
Although the truth is not clear-cut in this case, we have since discovered that there was not one queen, but in fact 3 queens. 3 identical doppelgangers, perhaps. So we're not sure if the crowning was in fact a legitimate crowning.
Well,
we dispatched 2 and seized at least the crown in the hope of dispelling whatever evil has befallen the land since the ascension of Athena.
Well, that is interesting indeed. Maybe my oath is in fact invalid. I was loyal to a queen. Maybe it's one of the queens that is dead. But then, this is a bit of a mindfuck. Like if there's 3 queens, and let's assume that the queen on the throne, that was on the throne, died, then who does it go to? Who is a proper person who claims to be the throne? If they're doppelgangers, then it wouldn't be them. Obviously not Azanar. Obviously not him.
Well, is it a truth that we're yet to discover who should rightfully rule this land?
Things were very much simpler during the time of Ulden.
Sorry to interrupt. You said that when they got bit, they turned into these fell creatures.
Yes, that is correct.
Valashan, or the entity, or whatever you happen to be, I saw you get bit. Are you feeling poorly?
Ow. Ow. What?
I'll just
What
say-
are you talking?
So apart from your wounds, that's you obviously feel bad because of. Other than that, you don't feel poisoned, you don't feel diseased, you feel okay. Apart from the obvious.
How long after a bite does it take?
What are you talking
before they do?
about? You and I, we came up together. There was one of them. Nothing happened after that. My head hurts. What do you mean?
sure?
I got bit. We snuck together.
You
raise
blacked out.
You raise your hand to your neck, and there are indeed bite marks on your neck.
What's happened?
You've been bitten by one of these foul creatures. Now, are you saying that if they got bitten by a hellhound knight, they turned into these creatures, or did these creatures turn other creatures into them?
Oh, well, it was only the werehound knights. Like I saw these creatures bite other people, and they didn't turn. It seems only from that one single werehound knight.
Okay.
Right.
You might be safe, but dear Master, you might want to give him a little examination, perhaps.
The remains of these foul beasts that I'm standing on one at least, and there's one next to me. They show no signs of changing in any way now that they're dead, besides rotting.
No. They're just plain old dead.
They carry no arm or armor. No arms or armor.
You took. So let me just turn off dynamic lighting. So let's show you the whole map. Off. All right. You talking about these guys here, like these dead bodies all over the place?
No. The ones that we have just recently killed. They're four creatures. So the one right next to me, the one that I would be standing on if you hadn't removed it, and presumably the two just round the corner.
You're looking for evidence of them being previously human, yeah?
Or just some sort of transformation.
I'll say make a medicine check.
Okay.
See if you can work out if they were once human. You're not sure. It's hard to say because they're fully unhuman at the moment. You're not sure.
What will you do now, Mr. Melier?
Well, I'd like to find my those opposed to the Queen. I have no idea where they could be though. I know troops were heading to Harveston, so I had interest in Harveston. As I said, we heard reports that people were taking refuge there. But we also know that the Queen's Guard was there to get taxes, as they explained it. Far more than the town of Harveston could possibly afford.
So I might suggest a course of action. This keep, while lasted, still may provide some refuge and serve as a base for any sort of resistance you decide to mount. If people knew there was a safe place, they may come.
Well, people around here, the farmers, are treating Harveston as a safe base. I mean, as you know, Harveston is a farming town. There's a kicking bull festival, for goodness sake. And there's a feast hall there that can serve a lot of people, but basically a simple farming village. But people are seeking refuge there. Might I ask
Do you believe it will be safe in Harveston?
Sure. Short answer, no. I mean, it depends on the number of refugees that are coming there. I mean, people looking for shelter. I'm not sure. But what I do know is there's Queen's Guards there asking for taxes that I'm sure are beyond the means of Harveston to pay.
So you suspect there'll be a confrontation?
I don't
Something
know.
similar to what happened here?
There could be a confrontation. They perhaps the people of Harveston will rise up. I mean, they'll be armed with pitchforks and pickaxes and things like that, but maybe there'll be enough to overwhelm the troops. Maybe not. Maybe they'll have a change of heart and not ask for his taxes that they can't afford. There's lots of things at play.
Right.
There's very much likelihood of that. With our experiences of these Queensmen.
Well, be careful. Like, the people I fought alongside and actually ended up fighting, a lot of them were local lads. They're confused, trying to find their place in the world. This is why the fighting broke out. Some of them regretted the decision, some people didn't. As I said, the Queen's Guard are just people like me and you. Flawed, yes. Desperate, yes. Wanting to survive in these times, yes again.
Right. Well, hopefully more and more will come to their senses. We strike north for the Arcane Tower. We may come back this way. If we see you again, we'll try and help.
Well, if you see me again, it'll be in Harveston. Might I? Well, that's my story. Well, what's yours?
We seek to strike a blow, at the very least trying to cure this horrific weather and perhaps weaken the Queen herself. We've heard rumour that there may be some form of help at the Arcane Tower, and so therefore we seek to go there to bolster our strength.
Oh,
If you were at the crowning ceremony, the coronation, then you saw what happened when Athena put that crown on her head, yes?
I did, and as I said, for a moment I was thinking about bending the knee, and that moment of hesitation perhaps saved me from turning into one of these beasts. But I remain loyal nevertheless. As you know.
Well, we believe that crown holds the key to breaking the curse on this land, and we seek a way to destroy it.
You're going to have to wrest it off the Queen's head first.
That is good advice. And if we ever get the opportunity to do that, I'm sure we will.
Why?
Although which of the three queens has it, I know not.
Look, not to put too fine of on it, but you all sound completely mad. Look at you, 5 of you ragbang groups, almost defeated by these knights. These warehound things. Look, I think...
barely took a scratch.
Mad times call for sane people to do mad things.
Well, I admire your bravery, but I think you're nuts. No offense.
Says the one trapped in the cellar that Pastor had to rescue.
I said I'm ashamed of that. I assume I seem rescuing, and I appreciate it. But you're talking about A, ripping the head off the Queen, B, going
Ripping
to
the crown off the Queen.
Not sure what I said, but ripping the crown off the Queen, somehow seeking aid from the magic, from the the wizards of the Arcane Tower who have not been traditionally helpful, more interested in books than anything else. Like, I wish you luck, don't get me wrong, I just think you're mad for trying.
Right. Might I have a quick aside with my compatriots?
Sure.
Of course. If you don't mind, don't take offense to this, but I'm going to raid my comrade's body and re-armor myself up. It's no use to them.
Fill your boat.
And he does indeed. Goes and starts collecting armor and putting it on.
Now, Mr. Torque, I appreciate your desire for discretion there in not letting too many people know exactly what we be carrying, but I wonder whether there is a morale benefit if the word can spread that the crown is off the Queen's head. It may rally more people to our cause.
Well, and that's why I told him the truth of the three queens and how the succession may not be legitimate. I fear any more information that, if that makes its way back to someone that has professed that he at least showed some loyalty to the Queen.
Right.
I thought that proved.
I also feel that the best rallying call would be the end to this horrific weather. And I applaud Torque for his discretion in this matter.
Right. While I agree with you both, I hope that the rain itself stopping is not seen as a boon from the Queen. If the people knew that it was us, or at least people working against her that stopped it, then it might give them some help. But that discretion is oftentimes the better part of valor. I'll abide by the wishes of the party.
Well, we still have much distance to travel, and who knows what else might happen on our way. Whether we're going to make our way up through the roads and across the Ulden lowlands.
What do we know about the weary ogre?
Remember Ozar the Exquisite, the cook? That was his restaurant.
Yeah.
And it was a restaurant that had one table for the 8 servings, and there was no menu. It's like one of those things. Every night he'd create a new dish. And it was very expensive and very best restaurant around. So that was Ozar the Exquisite.
Long wait list too, right?
Well, it depends. Are you guys heading to the Arcane Tower and Malia is going to go to Harveston? Is that? Malia comes back and says, well, I'm heading to Harveston. I get across land, get there as fast as I can. Are you guys joining?
The ogre long wait list too, right? Like
long wait list.
Wanted to go like long, yeah.
Sorry, I thought they said long rest.
A long line of
implying a long rest.
No. Long wait list.
Yes, long wait list. Years long, in fact.
And since he is, or was an Oathbreaker last time we saw him, or did he burn in the flames of the Lucky Leap?
Nope. He wasn't there.
No, because we got him out of the palace, didn't we? I think we escaped there, so hopefully he's sheltering in place somewhere there, but now he might be able to escape the city.
You're not sure where he is, but he's not. He wasn't burned in the fire.
Right.
All right. Well, I'm heading to Harveston. Once again, I wish you luck. Perhaps once you've completed your business at the Arcane Tower, we can meet again in Harveston. That Melior.
I will see where our club takes us.
Melior will be in Harveston, presumably next time you meet him. All right, so you give a quick search around the dead and the keep, and you find nothing apart from simple weaponry and armor. So again, this chainmail armor with the Queen's insignia on there for the taking. Well, the Crown's insignia in particular.
Well, the Crown's insignia I don't object to, since I'm sure that would have been fine. So I will at least find a replacement chainmail for that, so I can replace that for the one that was damaged. Yep.
Yeah, but your armor now says you're wearing armor loyal to the monarchy. So,
I'm sure my armor previously would probably have been part of that as well.
True.
Wouldn't be a lot different from that.
All right.
But yes, okay.
So let's say you take this opportunity to get a nice dry night's sleep inside of Southkeep. If nothing else, it provides dryness.
Yeah.
So feel free to take a long rest. And early the next morning, are you planning to take the roads, or are you planning to go across land?
Does anything happen with me, Mel?
Nope.
I have that.
Nope.
No. Okay.
So which way, the roads or across the mud?
Well, I think so. We can make our way up the road to that fork in the road, and then try and make our way across the Ulden lowlands. Or do you think we need to take to the roads back up past the Azure Bridge? The lowlands in between here and the Arcane Tower, is that relatively flat farmland, or does it look like it is
Relatively flat.
Something we probably should have asked Melia.
I'd say skip the bridge if that asshole with the things there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So say you travel up the Ulden Road after you get to the intersection. You see the monastery of the Spirited Leaf about half a day's to the east. And
no smoke coming from that yet?
Nope.
Given the sack of the other religious institutions in the city?
No, it's not. Nope. No fire hasn't been sacked, it seems. But what you do see on the corner of, more or less right on the intersection there, you see a rather sad sight. So you see a young girl about 9 and presumably her mother. They're both very obviously dead as their faces in the mud and they're not reacting. And you see the father pathetically trying to cradle their body, presumably from the rain. But as far as you can tell, all 3 of them are dead.
So sorry, the father is in the position of having cradled them, and is just dead in position.
Yep, looks like he was trying to shelter them
and
from
cradling.
Yeah, it's
Right.
using his body to block the rain from his presumably family, but he is also dead.
When we say obviously dead, I think I might just divine sense that, because this seems an unfortunate event.
What is an unfortunate event, but you detect no undead about.
No one
Just
dead.
plain old
Okay,
dead.
at least that. Right. Should we attempt to at least remove them from the position and give them some semblance of a burial?
I think that would be the only decent thing we could do.
It's
Right,
gonna,
so off to the side. Yep.
So if you're going to bury them, it's going to take a good couple of hours. If nothing else, just digging graves in this mud is a bit of a, it's just hard to dig in mud because half the mud slots back in when you dig a hole. It's going to take you a couple of hours to properly bury these people. If you want to take a couple of hours, feel free to do so.
I think it's the least we can do.
Okay.
Especially if you're going to search the bodies at the same time.
Yes, well, no, that's Balsam will help.
Well, first of all, they have nothing of value on them. And the tradition is when you bury people to put a coin on each of their eyes. Peasants get copper, nobles get platinum, royalty get diamond. So, if you wish to follow the traditions, you need to place a coin on their eye.
Okay, well, where's my
Oh,
inventory?
absolutely.
I think we've got 44. I've got 44 copper, so we can certainly give away six of those.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so over the next couple of hours, you dig them a suitable grave. You place them in there. You place copper pieces on their eyes. And burying them again is quite easily. The mud's working in your favor this time. But after a good couple of hours of hard work, this family, who knows what their story was, but their story has ended. Carry on to the Arcane Tower. Say a few words. What's the plan?
Oh, Mr. Redeemer.
These three are not known to us, but they're known to the Redeemer. His light shines upon them, and they bask in it, and they know peace. Peace like none of us have known. The reason they're here is not known to us. It's known to him. The reason they died is known to us, though. And we got to stop that. The light of the Redeemer, it's a glorious light, but it shouldn't fall on people before their time. This has to stop.
Okay.
Alright. So it's past Sir Timothy's sombre prayer to the Redeemer. You trudge northwest once again. The rain continuing to pound down on you. Your feet heavy as you wade through the mud of the Ulden lowlands. And finally, at the urging of Lord Simonda to take this crown to Master Eden of the Arcane Tower, Master Eden, who went on that ill-fated mission where the prince died, who was a close ally of Lord Simonda. Perhaps he's got the answers you were looking for. And you approach to the spot of the Arcane Tower. But the Arcane Tower is not there. There is a distinct absence of an Arcane Tower. There is the foundation of the Arcane Tower with some type of trapdoor on top of it, and the trapdoor looks like it's been forced open. Done, done, done indeed. The Arcane Tower is not there.
Oh, but I can see it so clearly on the map.
Just
It's right next to that giant pointy thing.
It's there.
Yeah, well, the map says it's there, but it is not there. Foundations are there. Some type of trapdoor that looks as if it's been forced to open. What's up with this missing Arcane Tower? What's up with that shit? Have to wait till next week, guys.
Thank you.
Yay!
Y'all,
Thank you. That was an awesome session.
Good, good,
Yeah.
good. Okay, see you later, guys.
Have a good
Take care.
evening. See ya.
Okay, bye.
See you, fellas.